Generic greetings and welcome to Battletech. Once again, today's beverage is peppermint tea, very tasty. So in the previous video of Battletech, we did the PPC challenge, which is essentially get all of our mechs with PPCs, and we absolutely stomped the opponent. Actually, it's more accurate to say that we blasted the opponent to bits from a decent range, because that's what particle projection cannons do. However, I also showed you in that video that you can actually have a balance budget of none, so you can have anything you want, and I said, we're not going to bother with that, and someone said, can you please do it? And that's why we're here. So what we're going to do is go with a challenge where I wouldn't say a challenge, but we're going to go with cost, and we're going to have the most expensive mech we can, and then the second most expensive, and then the third, and then the fourth, and that'll take us to 38.9 million. Now, I could have 4 Atlases if I want, but I think that would be a little bit boring to have 4 Atlases. I mean, they're quite good, but no, I think just having the same one would be a bit iffy. Although, do we want to do it? Do we want to go with just the most expensive? Go on then, we might as well. So, the pilots, we will have, this is Wildfire with multi-shot, and is that Sensor Lock? Or is that Bulwark? It is, Bulwark, I believe. Hang on, go down to, it's on name, so it's Wildfire, so it'll be W. It's not in alphabetical order. They've got, yeah, Bulwark, so guarded when remaining stationary. We've got this guy who has got Death from Above, which is, well, Angel of Death, sorry. And I don't Atlases have jump jets? No. Unsurprisingly, a 100-ton mech does not have the capability of jumping about the place. So that's another multi-target. That's a multi-target. That's Bulwark. That is when you move, you get an advantage. And this one, I think we will go for probably Witness, which is Sensor Lock. So that's going to be our scout one. We're going to have probably a... not the Stacks. Big Lock is quite nice, but Alpine River, no. Death Valley. Death Valley maybe on a... Maybe a nice foggy night desert, that might be okay. And we obviously have a random on the opponent, so let's see what they get. Now, does it automatically give them the right points? Because obviously I'm, actually what was mine? I think it was 11.4 each, so you're talking, if that is correct, you're talking 45 plus change credits, whereas normally the max is about half that, so we'll see what the opponent gets. I'm assuming it automatically balances the points, but we'll find out in a moment, won't we? If not, then this will be a very, very, very short video, because we should be able to take them out quite nicely. This is our big pile of mechage, as you can see, and we're just going to have a little spin around so we can have a look at them. Oh, they're on the crystal field, and actually they look quite evil like that, don't they? All just sort of standing there in the dark. Yeah, I like that. That looks very nice. Okay, so we will have to get them over to, well, that's where the enemy are going to be. I'm going to take, is it Witness with Sensor Lock? Yep, and they get a bonus for moving. I need to get down the hill, so you know what? Let's just get everybody down the hill, because we're not keeping anyone up. Let's just keep sprinting down there and stompy, stompy, stomp. There they go, all the mechs, all the Atlases. The screen is shaking. Actually, I don't think the screen's shaking. I think just the earth is moving rather than anything else. Anyway, the opponent's going to come to me, whether or not they come this way, or whatever, I really have no idea. Let's just see what happens. I don't think we'll encounter them for a little while. So let's go for Wildfire, which has the multi-target and Bulwark ability. We're going to put them probably up high here, so we're going to be firing the LRM probably back here. And then, I mean, we're going to run them so we have... we're going to try and play it to type, so we'll have the ones with evasive movement go one way, the ones with the defensive stuff will go the other way. This person here has got an LRM like the rest of it, but they've also got Bulwark and multi-target, so we want to put probably one further forward and one back here, and then these two which can move, and especially one with a scout, will probably go around this side, and we'll get a bit of crossfire going, because they might flank this way, they might come this way, I really don't know. Currently, no detection. Obviously, the problem that I've got here is that I have got big mechs with very crap sensors, so I don't know what we're going to get, so we're just gonna have to move up and see what we find. This person will also move up to we'll probably move up to there for now, because I want to stay inside the Far East. We'll say brace on that one there, and then we'll get entrenched. We probably will encounter them now. We'll probably get a detection, but we won't know their tonnage. Yes, there's that. Sorry, we'll know the tonnage, but we won't know what it is. 25-ton mech. So they do have a scout. So very unlikely that it's balanced the points correctly, unless they've got a lot of heavy mechs. 25-ton mech and a 25-ton mech. Yeah, there's no way this is going to be balanced. almost no chance in hell that it's going to be balanced. They've probably got an Atlas, though. As you can see there, look. That's initiative 1, so that's probably a 90-tonner or above. This one's probably a 75-tonner. Initiative 2. So anyway, we're all on the same initiative here. So this person is going to go around and point at that person there. We don't know what it is, 25 ton, maybe oh, it's a commando, very interesting. So we'll have a look at them. Obviously we've got very little chance of hitting because of their evasion. What I'm going to do is just fire everything, and that'll take a lot of their evasion things on. There's the AC-20, didn't do anything. There's all the lasers missing, a couple of SRMs, and we did hit, but it's only taken that bit off there. We're probably not going to be able to shoot them because of, oh, there's 100 tons. I reckon that is an Atlas. LRM, yeah, it's gonna be an Atlas, isn't it? It's a 100-ton mech, and it's an LRM 20. Almost certainly gonna be that. I will just probably do a sensor lock on that one there, which will get rid of some evasion. Some of it. I should have done that previously before firing the other one. Bit of a misplay there. But what I will do is just say attack that person there. 25% chance on the LRM. I'm just going to start bombarding them. Obviously, it might unsteady them. It might miss. Let's just see what happens. I'm just going to keep ranging them in. And oh, we got a little bit of unsteady. One of that removed. Not too much of a problem. Again, same thing on this one. Target them. 30% chance to hit this time. Obviously, we are knocking evasion points off. Each evasion point, by the way, is a reduction of chance to hit by 5%, I believe. I think that's what it does. Either way, as you can see, we've hit them quite hard. We're actually through to some structure there. Firing some shots at me there. Looks like some sort of SRM and a couple of lasers. Actually did hit the Atlas a bit naughtily there. That might get unsteadied. So we've got the 25-tonner come around the corner. Probably another commando. Yeah, it is there. Going to fire at our Atlas. There's the LRM and there's some lasers, or one laser. Not much damage, not much knockdown. Actually, no, the SRM is nearly unsteadying me there. That's a bit naughty. There's a 75-ton mech coming in. That is a... Oh! That was a very long-range shot. Was that an AC-2 with an LRM 10, maybe? I don't know what that is, but that's a bit naughty. If it can fire like that and hit me, that's going to be a bit ropey. Right, what I'm going to do, get this Atlas here. You can see, obviously, it's going to be very close to falling down. So I'm going to do a sensor lock on that person there. Oh, they don't have any charges on them, actually. So is it worth it? Remove 2 of the evasion charges. It doesn't have any evasion charges. So what if I just fire against this guy right in front of me? Probably not. Let's just do a sensor lock on them then. And we'll say sensor lock there, which will remove 2 evasion charges like so. That's the action for him done. Enemy turn, which is going to be firing. This is the that's the LRM from the Atlas, surely. Yeah, it is, yeah. And obviously that's whacking me there. Naughty, naughty. And I might fall down. No, I did not fall down. Very surprised. Okay, over to this guy, and we will say target that person. AC-20, 45% chance to hit, so I'm not fire that. LRM, I'm not going to bother. 65% chance on the rest of it, and then we'll fire. By the way, the reason why some of these have got a little bit better chance to hit is because they're arm mounted. If they're arm mounted, they get a slightly better chance to hit, whereas the one that are torsos are not. That's the reason I've been given anyway, so I hope that's true. Either way, it seems to work quite well. We've taken a lot of armor off the left and right on the arms, respectively, and we're into the structure there as well. Over to buckshot here, and we will fire. We can do a bit of a multi-target, actually. So first target there, second target of there. There we go, so that's A and B. So we'll fire B at this guy over there, primary at that one there, and we'll fire the lot. So here we go. There's some shots. That's the AC-20, which missed, and then we're going to have the medium lasers, which have carved a little bit into there, and then the SRM banging away, not a problem. Not a problem at all. And then we've got, well, the LRMs. Yeah, there's the LRMs doing quite well. Probably got a bit of unsteady. Legs getting hit, and yeah. As to be expected. Same thing for Wildfire. I think we'll do a bit of the old multi-target. So we'll say one there and then one there. Obviously the B target, which will be 40% chance to hit. For some reason the primary will not be able to hit that, I don't think. Is that right? I don't think it's working. Yeah, it's not working away, that. A and B. I don't know what's happening there. Strange. Either way, let's fire. I might not be in direct line of sight, or they might be too far away. But we're just going to fire the LRM. Looks like right arm destroyed, right leg destroyed, and a knockdown. There you go. And that mech is not long for this world. You're facing off against 4 Atlases. Really are. You actually are facing off directly against one, and two others are shooting you with LRMs. So yes, I don't think this guy's got much left in him. Obviously, he's gonna fire. There's the SRM, and then there's a laser that missed. It's gonna get close to unsteadying me, but just just didn't get there. And he can't run because he got no leg. Commando's going to come around the side by the look of it and fire into the side of the Atlas. He's got some evasive and cover there. And that's a good hit on the left-hand side. Looks like we are now unsteady, so we can no longer sprint. There is a... Ooh, good grief. That is... What 75 tons has looks like an SRM, because it's a direct attack, and also an AC2 or a 10. Might even be a 5. It's an AC shot of some kind. Either way, it's a bit naughty. I'm going to get this guy to... Well, that guy's moved. That guy has also moved. You know what? I'm just going to fire into that one there. And that will overheat me, so I will just do that, and this will kill the mech. Yeah. Didn't think that I needed the lasers, but quite honestly, we thought we'll fire the AC-20 and see what happens, and as you can see, it's dead. I don't know why it's called an AC... Well, I know why it's called an AC-20. It stands for Auto Cannon 20, I believe, but it only fires one shot. It would be nice if it actually fired the multiple shots like it did in previous betas. Don't know why it is like it is, but whatever. It looks like our mech's being knocked down there. That's not very good at all, although... Not too much of a problem because it's just us left. So I will say this mech and I will stand the mech up. You definitely don't want to have a mech on the ground. I would not recommend it at all. Because then its head can be targeted and that's just bad. So we'll... We could target this guy. 30% chance to hit though. I'm going to move into cover. I'm going to move into cover there. And then I'm probably going to sensor lock him, because I've got some cover now. And sensor lock that one, and that'll remove some of its charges, as you can see. And back to my turn. I've got Wildfire, and this Atlas here. I'm going to sit there, and I've got some side shots, and I'm also standing in a crystal field. Standing in a crystal field means I take... Am I in the crystal field? Yes, I am. So, mineral field, +4 difficulty hit, unless units within mineral field, +2 difficulty attacks made within the mineral field. Oh, hang on. That's changed it. The mineral field used to cause damage. Now it's +4 difficulty hit units within a mineral field. +2 difficulty made by units. Alright, so it just sort of wrecks the sensors a little bit. Alright, well, we're not going to fire the LRM. We're not going to fire the SE-20. We're just going to fire the lazies and then see what happens. Obviously, we've got some shots in the back there. And the SRM. Actually didn't really do much at all. Problem is that obviously we're retiring fresh armor and blah, blah, blah. So... looks like it's much a wildfire to go here, so we can just attack with the LRM, no problem whatsoever, and we will fire at that, and let's see what happens. Missiles are up and over, and direct fire. A lot of good shots there, very, very good. Looks like its SRM-4 has disappeared, and it's gone. Yeah, it's got an SRM-4 and an SRM-6. I don't think an SRM-10 exists, so that's why there was so many missiles. It was getting confused for a moment, like, why is it firing this many missiles? And I have no idea where that guy's going, because he won't be able to fire at that speed. Looks like the 75-ton is moving forward now, and he probably fire. There's the shot coming in, and it missed again, and there's some more missiles. I did call them SRMs once and then LRMs. I don't know how the game treats it. I am assuming that the LRMs, even though they can fire indirectly, can fire direct, so it might be an LRM. It looks like a 20 shot at me, or maybe a 15. It's a lot of missiles either way. So I probably want to get rid of this guy before I cause a bit more problem. If I get rid of this guy, they won't be able to shoot me anywhere because they're not within line of sight. So it's going to be you, blockade. We will run up to there and just look at him directly. So blockade, run up with the Atlas. Heat is problematic, but we're going to fire on that guy there. If I fire everything, we're going to have a lot of problems. So we'll just fire the medium lasers and the SRM. A little bit of overheat there, a little bit of burny, but to be honest with you, I'm not really too worried about that too much. Only a tiny bit of damage there. It's going to be the Atlas now. Moving up this time. Actually moving on top of a hill, so we still might fire. Still might see the LRM shots. Yep, there's the LRM shots, but it is a direct attack. So it looks like the LRMs can fire directly if they've got line of sight. Okay, so that guy might be an LRM-15. LRM-15 in AC. 75 tons. Wish I knew my mechs a bit better. Not entirely sure what it could be. Either way, I'm going to move to there. Actually, I'm not going to move to there. I'm going to move forward. The reason for that is I need to start getting line of sight on those, and I'm not going to fire anywhere. I'm going to be using my sensor lock on this guy to remove a couple of his charges. Not not a terrible idea for that guy to charge. I thought, what's he doing when he's charging down this road? But actually what he's doing is giving himself a lot of evasion charges, and also he was never going to fire anything anyway because he's lost so many weapons. So it's actually not a terrible idea. Can't fire at that person there. We'll have to move first to there, which I will promptly do. Obviously won't get my bulwark ability because I moved, but I do get cover because I'm in the forest. I will attack that guy. I might as well fire... Oh, the LRM's got a 6% chance to hit, so I might as well just fire everything I've got at him and probably kill him if this... Nah, that didn't hit. Shame there. Nice recoil though on that gun. There's the LRMs. A lot of shots going in there. And the SRMs. Looks like I got a critical on his SRM. Didn't kill him though, but he's unsteady and he's lost evasive, which is good. So I've just got buckshot left, which I will move to there and get a direct attack. There's no reason for me to have this guy alive. He's got almost no health, no armor. I've got now direct line of sight. I can fire absolutely everything if I want, which I will fire the... I'll fire the LRMs because, quite honestly, we're so close to killing him. It's 75% chance. There you go. And now that he's gone, that only just hit there. That only killed him there just because I carved through the left arm, and then the torso, and then left leg, and then finally the central torso. But either way, they're going to have to move forward now because they can't see me. So that is an advantage for me. This Atlas here will go around this way. Actually, I'm going to have to... I'm overheating. So I'm just going to move that way, and then we'll stop, and obviously we will get rid of that heat. There we go. And we'll just say brace, and then we'll get rid of the heat. And see what the Atlas does. Because they've got no line of sight now. They've got no scouts. So yeah, I don't know if it does balance this properly. I did put it on random, I'm pretty sure, so it just is what it is. We're going to get this person further up here. Wildfire, obviously firing the LRMs. I've only got 4 more shots with that, though. So I'll have to be careful. Back to me again. This is Witness. Move further forward and get direct line of sight on what is inevitably going to be an Atlas. There's the Atlas. And we can technically fire, but I'm not. I'm going to sense lock it. There we go. Remove some of the charges. Always get line of sight. And last time, buckshot, which can... what have we got? This is bulwarks. If I don't move, I get an advantage, quite honestly then. I'm just going to fire at them. 40% chance to hit. I have to start somewhere. There you go. Nice rain down. Not bad. And then it's going to be whatever this thing is. An Orion. Ah. It's normally the Orion that sits back and is annoying anyway, so I'm sort of not surprised, but still. Right, the question is, what do I want to focus on? Well, I think quite honestly, doing a sensor lock on that guy, getting some of all them charges gone, and direct line of sight is probably the way forward. Keep an eye on him. See what he does. Obviously, going towards this guy, I'm entrenched. I'm also behind cover. Actually, I'm not entrenched. I'm just behind cover. Because this guy's better for moving, isn't it? Yeah, basic movement. But I am going to flank round. So I can get direct line of sight there. This guy does have evasive movement. There's a blockade. For some reason, the buildings have only just blown up. Direct line of sight here. And I'm going to fire absolutely everything. It's no, we won't fire the SRM. We'll fire everything else. There's the AC. Bang, straight into the left arm. There's some missiles. Lots of shots into the left arm, left torso there. Not a great amount of damage. Well, it is actually a great amount of damage if the Atlas can shrug it off, because that's what an Atlas is about. It doesn't really, you know, damage is what happens to... damage is what other people take. I need to get a direct line of sight, which I'll go to there. Now, obviously, I am going to be in the crystal field, so harder to hit him. But, quite honestly, probably going to be worth it. This guy is entrenched. How am I going to get rid of his entrenchment? I don't know. Don't know how you do actually get rid of the entrenchment. I can only fire the LRM, though, which is a shame. Can I target him? Yeah, I can, but it's going to be the same deal. Alright, just fire the LRM. Must be out of range with the other stuff. So not doing a great amount of damage, but I am getting close to unsteadying the guy. And this is going to be the same sort of thing. LRM. Not many more shots left here, so I have to be careful. Not that we're saving it for Christmas or anything. We just, you know, if you've got the ammo, you know, no point in it sitting in your the hold or in the magazine. You need to be, you know, pew-pewing the opponent. Ow! There's a 45 damage to the central torso, I think, and then some shots. And a pilot head hit as well. Well, a head hit with a pilot injured. What's the Orion armed with? Let's have a quick look, actually. AC-10, and using AC and an LRM-15. Okay, so I think I did say those, but I said a lot of other things as well, so maybe it's disingenuous to claim I knew what I was on about on that one, but I had the right idea. Let's back that up. So I backed up, didn't move fast enough, so I didn't get evasive movement, but this guy, 2 evasion points. I'm just going to sensor lock it. I think we're just going to focus fire on the Orion, to be quite honest, because I can remove his evasive points, and then the rest can take him out. This guy looks like he's going to flank my Atlas. I'm happy to have these two just duel it out all day, and then use the other Atlases to take out the Orion, then flank around the side. There's the AC. Bloody hell. That was the AC-20, and you saw that did 100 damage. 100 damage is quite a considerable amount. If you look on this guy, actually, you know what? I don't know where it hit. It must have hit the leg, because it's only the legs that've got. Oh no, we've got loads of armor on the central torso. Look at that, 235 armor on the central torso. What's that? An AC-20? Yeah, I don't really care too much for that. Anyway, this guy, got the Atlas down the bottom. And we'll go forward to that. Look directly at the Orion. Closing the distance. I think this is about sort of 8 hexes away, which means, yeah, look at that. The butter zone. And we'll just fire everything, because there you go. 100 damage onto his right torso there. It's through to the structure, and then obviously a lot of shots from the... a lot of shots from the rest of it, which puts him in unsteady territory. We'll go for wildfire, and we will move down to there. Obviously, we haven't got the height, but we don't really need it. We just need to get closer, see if we can fire any of the weapons. I don't think we'll be able to. Now, we're still on the LRM, but we'll fire that as well. They are unsteady. 95% chance to hit here, so this will knock them down. Yep, there's the knockdown, and there they go. Clunk! And they're down. Fury 85%, so when we activate that, we do get a pretty much 100% chance to hit. Problem we have here is that I cannot directly target. Oh, I can directly target. If I go here, I can directly target the Orion, but I'm not within range to fire all of the guns that I really want, so like the AC-20, but I can multi-target, so that's going to be the first one. That's going to be the second one. Second one will obviously be the LRM-20 on a 85% chance to hit. The primary target will be on the A's, which by the look of it is going to overheat me if I fire all of them anyway, so I'll just fire some of the lasers, that many lasers there. I don't want to overheat. And there we go. Obviously, the first one will be there. There's the lasers going in. Not bad damage. Couple on the left arm, then on the right leg. Then the ones to the Orion. It looks like, however, a bit of a glitch here, or maybe it's intended. That Orion is knocked down. I've just fired a weapon against a knockdown target, but I didn't get to choose where it hits. Maybe because I did a multi-target, maybe because it was LRM. I have a feeling it's the former, but either way, the guy's now stood up and he's firing stuff at my Atlas, and you know what? I don't really know what else to comment it other than just, what can you do? It's an Atlas. It's 100 tons. It's got more armor than the factory that built it. So, I mean, what's he gonna do? I'm just gonna fire everything into its face. Like that. Here we go. Bang, 50 damage. And that's half because he's on the defensive bonus. AC-10 ammo explosion. Just blow the right torso and right arm off. Gone. You know, I mean, what's he going to do? Here's going to be another AC-10. Sorry, AC-20. Misses, somehow, at that range. I don't know how he managed to miss. I mean, I'll take it. I'll accept it. Thanks. But I don't know how that happened. Either way, we are going to keep focusing on that guy there, which is... Or do I want to try and flank? I'll start moving forward towards the guy. Also, this Atlas is better moving because it's got the evasive movement. I need to remove that. Take a type and sensor range to reveal at the end of the current round. Remove 2 sets of evasive charges. I don't know how you get rid of Bulwark. I think there used to be a way of doing it, but I can't. I'm sure it was sensor lock. Maybe it's been changed. I'm just going to fire everything at the guy, to be honest with you. Oh, 80% chance to hit on the AC-20 and missed. There's all of the MD lasers and the SRMs and the LRMs and pilot hit. There you go. Central torso is into the structure, so hopefully if I get a shot with wildfire here, if I just move down, I might be in range with some other weapons, but let's just see how this goes. And that's just the medium, just the LRM, but quite honestly, they've got 29 health in the central torso. I have a feeling if we hit there, it's pretty much going to kill it anyway. Yeah, there it goes. Most of them, I think, hit on the right-hand side, but that bleeds into the central torso anyway, even if it's destroyed, so that's not too bad. Up over here, we will target this guy, and actually, no, we probably want to move. Probably want to move around, get some flanks on, and then what we'll do is we'll attack him from the side, you see. This guy's going to be hard to hit because he's in the crystal field, and he's also got the, he's hull down as well, so getting half damage, going to be a bit difficult for me to deal with here. We're not going to fire the LRM, we're not going to fire the mediums, lasers, but I do want to fire the SE-20. There's the SE-20 into his left arm, job done, and then some nice little lazy hits as well. Looks like, oh, SRM ammo explosion. That was a nice crit, and it's blown the arm completely off. That is good for us. Looks like it's his turn. He is going to turn around and fire at me, I think. No, he's going to come and melee me. Here he goes. So he's going to go for a bit of a punch, and bang! And yeah, it's going to knock me down, I think. No, unsteady and lost evasive, but that was okay. Right, so I now need to get over there. What am I going to do? I've got a couple of... I've probably got a mech I can get closer to him. Here we go. And now we're getting shots in the back. This is going to be pretty much endgame for him now. He's no longer got the crystal defense, so he's no longer harder to hit, although he does have one evasive charge, but we'll get rid of that on our next shot. He also is no longer bulwarked, he hasn't braced, so quite honestly, I am not too bothered about firing into this guy. I will not fire the medium laser, but I am going to fire the LRMs. Obviously, all of our shots in the back, but he is factory fresh, and he has got 50 armor on that, plus a lot of structure, but it looks like we've just ripped a lot of that armor off there, so that's fine. We've got at least another shot that's going to go in the back. This guy, you know what? I think I will just go for a bit of the old punchy. And, oh, no, okay. That wasn't exactly what I thought. I thought I was going to melee the guy, but I didn't. I was actually close enough to shoot him. Oh, well. Accident. It's not a mistake. It's just a happy accident. Let's attack him in the back. 75% chance to hit with the LRM. And why can we not hit him? Are we not in range? Don't think we're in range. Okay, looks like we're going to move, and oh, actually, we can actually get line of sight directly to him, which is even better, although we're probably just out of range with most of our guns. Yep, just the LRM to hit, 85% chance to hit, not going to waste my fury load there. And here we go, another shot in the back, and looks like it's bleeding through. The guy's going to go down, surely. Medium laser critical hit, lots of his structure all taken off at the back there. It's only going to take one more shot in the back to really take this guy down. Wildfire's next, going to move up to there, look directly at him. Again, we've got the LRM in the back, so this will almost certainly take him down. If it doesn't take him down, then quite honestly, he's going to be knocked down anyway, and then my other guy will punch him. So it's a GG, either way. AC-20 crit as well. I mean, yeah, guy's knocked down. He's gone. That's it. Unless he gets the first turn next, which he might actually, to be fair. Enemy turn, yeah, he's going to get a go. He's going to stand up. Okay. Either way, he's gone. There's nothing he can do about this. It's you know, run away. But then he'll just die tired if he runs away, so he's going to try and punch us again. No, he kicked me in the head. That was a lot of damage, that. Do you see that? 140 damage, I think that was. I think this guy deserves to try and punch him back. But, I really want to run around the back and punch him there. Bit of a annoying move, but I just want to punch him. Why can't I fire it? Why can't I punch him? It won't let me punch him. All right then, fine. I'll just fire loads of medium lasers and AC-20 into your back. Still alive. It's a hardy beast. I'll give it that. I'll give it that. I'm also going to give it some LRMs again. I mean, look, there's nothing you can do. It's just going to keep pounding into the guy until the central torso destroyed. Matter of minutes before that happened, but there you go. That is another mission on the Battletech Baka Beta. I know I keep featuring the backup beta. It's not because I'm trying to promote it or anything like that. I'm just enjoying it, really want to play it, and people like seeing it. So it is what it is. Hopefully, it will become a proper beta at some point, early access or whatever. I don't know if they're going to go for that. I think they are going for a full release. But I'm really looking forward to more stuff now because I've played most of the mechs, most of the missions. Obviously, they are changing things. It's all for the better, from what I can see from the bits I've played. But yeah, either way, another fight. All Atlases. I didn't think it was going to be difficult to win with an all Atlas build, especially when the opponent does seem to be limited to the standard points cost. At least an Atlas Orion, 2 commandos. Actually, shall I see what that comes to? Let's have a quick check. Let's see what that comes to. So it was a, we'll go say, I don't know, maximum cash, a war score, battle. So it's 2 commandos, Orion and Atlas. Yeah, that's it, look. So they are, even if we go to none, they are unlimited. And I'm pretty sure I did say random. Or did I leave it as heavy? Oh, maybe that's what it was. Either way, GG. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.